guys, how you doing? I finally look like myself again, right? Okay, I want to talk to you about something that's been going on now for like maybe a month and a half. I think some of you guys have noticed it's been going on, and maybe that's why some of you have been getting quiet. I don't know. I don't know why like all the comments have suddenly stopped. I think it's part of the reason why. I have my own stalker. Yay! Um, and I did this to myself. That's the thing. If you guys wonder why I don't talk to anyone ever on Snapchat or anything you invite me to, Instagram or anything else, here's why. A while ago, I used to be on DA, and I made friends with people, all age groups, like all genders, all whatever, and I talked to everyone, and I was open about my age here. I was like, I'm 40, okay, just so you guys know. So, like, if younger people talk to me, I'm like, hey, like, one of the first things I'd ask after a while, like, your parents do know you're talking to, like, a 40-year-old online, right? Just, just so we all had our cards on the table, and that's what I tell you guys, too, and that's why I go on video, so... Like, nobody's later coming up to me, what do you mean you're 40 and you talk to kids online? Well, was talking to a person on there, and they would, like, vape on their age, so I don't even know how old they are. I guess they're a younger person, they're now claiming they're a younger person. Anyhow, the thing is, we were friends when I didn't have a job, and we spent a while together, and at first we were getting along, and then they would do this really messed up behavior, and I would ban them from my DA, because I'd be like, okay, you're getting in with the wrong people, you must really actually be young. And after a while, they would be like, oh no, I've straightened up, I like want like a kind of mentor figure in my life. And even though this voice in the back of my head's telling me, don't be a mentor to someone else's kids, you don't really know what you're doing, I was like, all right. Because they would say, please, please, we've been through so much of the same stuff, like, they knew I'd been, like, abused as a child, that. I'm like, okay. And, long story short, once I started YouTube, I was, like, online constantly, because to start this channel, I had to be on from, like, sun up to sundown. It was, like, a thing. So I'd be online all the time, and it seemed like we started to totally miscommunicate. Anything I said, this person twisted it around. It made me seem like the bad guy, and I'm like, no, that's not what I'm saying. You're not listening to me. I finally said, hey, I can't deal with this anymore. I'm catching you in lies all the time. I can't deal with it anymore. And they went off in a royal sulk. So I let them sulk for a couple weeks. I finally had like a break. And I went and I said, hey, if you're done sulking, I'm ready to talk if you are. And they came back at me with all this stuff that I had never done and never said to them. And I'm like, what drugs are you on, child? And they were accusing me of all these horrible things I'd never done. And long story short, I earned myself a stalker. Now, you guys know how I am. I'm like everybody's grandma. I call everybody sweetie, dear, honey, sweetums. I call 90-year-old people honey bunch, sweetie, darling. I think I called like an 80-year-old woman my child the other day. I talk like that. I'm like everybody's grandma or something. And I'm like real motherly towards people, or I'm real friendly towards people, and a lot of people take it the wrong way. They like take it like I'm interested in a way that I'm not, and I'm not built that way. And I'm real motherly towards people. I'm like, I'm everybody's mom. I'm like, I want to feed you and like be your mom and like give you advice and stuff. So I'm like more like your mom. Or there is my oven. Yeah, like see, I'm cooking Eva as I'm recording this. So, like, I'm like a mom to, like, most people I meet. I'm like, I want to mother you. It's like a heavily ingrained instinct. And, I just think this person took it the wrong way. It's like, that was my only intent. It's like, I like mom everyone. I would like mom everybody in college. Like, if you ask people in college, I was, like, really quiet, but, like, the people I did know, like, because I'm, like, extremely introverted. You guys know that. People I did know, I will like mom you to death. That's why you don't lie to me, because I'm like your mom. I'll like go off on you and I will want to kill you because you're like my child to me. And it's just weird. So now I have the stalker. So if you are seeing crazy stuff being posted, it's stuff that I want to assure you guys it never happened. It happened only on the planet that this person lives on that does not exist for the rest of us living in reality. By the way, this person lives in Canada and I live in southwestern Pennsylvania. I have never physically been in a room with this person. I have never been in a chat room with this person. None of this stuff, as this person says, ever happened, okay? I'm not into little kids. So whatever this person thinks happened never happened. And I found out that I'm like the fifth or sixth person that this person has done these attacks on. They get really attached to someone. They love you to pieces. You're like their idol, their god. They follow you around everywhere. And then all of a sudden they start to attack you. And they usually have the same MO. You abuse them somehow. And they're saying I abused them. I don't know how they think I abused them. It's like, all I try to do is lead you in the right direction so you didn't kill yourself or cut yourself or something because they were like saying they were abusing themselves. So there you go, guys. I earned myself a stalker. And I keep reporting every new, what do you want to call it, account they make as they make it, as it comes up to YouTube. But what can YouTube do? You know? But I don't want you guys to be scared. None of the stuff they say happened. Unfortunately, people are going to always pull crap like that because they don't want you to have something that doesn't involve them. I think what really happened is this person was mad because I moved on with my life. I was getting myself better. I was getting on medication. I was moving on with my life. And they didn't want me to do that. But hey, you know, if they were a real friend, if they'd really cared about me, they would have been happy I moved on with my life because I'm an adult. I have to move on with my life. I have to provide for myself. I have to make money and make a successful channel. I can't just be sitting around all day unemployed, talking to people on the internet. That's not healthy. Okay, guys, so just so you know, it's okay. The stalker will eventually go away. This person has a habit. They stalk people for so long. Then they get attached to a new friend. And then they break up with that new friend. And then they go and they stalk that person. So I'll be stalked for about several months. And then they'll go stalk this new person. Which is what will happen. Which is what has repeatedly happened in the past. Which is what will happen in the future. So just hang in there, guys. If you see weird posts, it's okay. It's alright. We'll get through it together. I've had stalkers in the past. I've had other stalkers since this channel started. And usually most of them just, you block them and that's enough. We'll get past this one too. Most of these people, they get this fantasy relationship in their head with you that never existed. I've gotten some really, really weird stuff that I hope I've caught before you guys have seen it, because none of these relationships ever happened, I assure you. And we're okay, guys. We'll make it through. But that is why I've been so stressed out lately, and I think that's why I've been sucking so hard at some of these games, because I'm like, really? I thought this crap was settled. Don't you have anything better to do with your life? Seriously? You suck. Okay. Yeah, guys, I love you all. You guys know I would never harm anyone. I hope this person gets themselves the help they need, because they do need help, and I hope if they see this, they go and they get themselves the help they need, because you seriously need help. You need mental health. You need to get yourself help before you hurt yourself or you hurt someone else. I hope you get yourself the help you need. You know all this stuff that you do to people is not healthy, and I hope you get yourself the help you need before you hurt yourself or someone else, because I don't want to see you or anyone else get hurt. And you know, it's sad. Okay, you have to please get yourself help. And please, guys, you know, if you see these posts, just ignore them. I get to them as soon as possible. Don't let it upset you. And if that person's watching, please just go get yourself help. You know, do it. Just go get help. Get help. I don't care. You can hate me the rest of your life. Just go get help. I don't care how many stories you make up about me. I don't care how much you hate me. Hate me for the rest of your life if you want. If that makes you feel better, fine. Just go get yourself help. And because you need it. You need it, hon. Just go get yourself help. And I hope you get better in the future, and I wish you all the best for the future, but please just, get yourself help, please. I don't like to see anyone, that needs help not getting it. Okay, guys, we will get through this together, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.